Hi, my name is Sheridan. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. And I am an advanced impact zone instructor. And today we're going to look at the swing of Ricky Fowler, who just won on the European Tour. And we're going to take a look at some of the dynamics that Ricky possesses and uses in the golf swing. So the first thing that we're going to look at is, as Ricky takes the club away, and we're looking at this from down the line here on the left-hand side with an iron, we're seeing how that left wrist is hinging to create lag as he begins to take the club away. What I want you to notice is that club is not getting behind his hands by this point, okay? And that means that that right wrist is not breaking down in any way, shape, or form. I see so many players, when they take the club away, that right wrist starts to break down. They're trying to get the club very much inside, and we don't want to do that. We want to have a gradual hinge with the left hand. If we look at it here face on, we're not going to see that with Ricky because, unfortunately, with the driver here, this swing starts at the top. Okay, I do not have a video of him starting with this swing because these videos were just shot at the event that he just won, which is the event out there in Dubai. So essentially, you're going to have to trust me on this. He has a gradual swing hinging as he goes up with that left wrist, cocking that left wrist slowly. So as we continue up to the top here, we can see that basically building that lag on the way up to the top there. Now, as he starts down, what I want you to notice is not only is there a slight bump laterally, but also that arms start to drop and the arms stay in front of the chest, okay? So that means that the main driver, that downswing, is his workhorse. And that is dynamic number 4. And that means that he's delivering the lag with his workhorse. And we can see how much lag he is creating there as he comes into impact. So if we go over here and look at that same move with the driver, here's what we're going to see. Let's draw a line right where his tail is, or his front foot. We're going to see his tail go past this inside line and bump that red line. There it goes. And as his arms drop, he's not releasing his wrists at all with that lag. Now is when the rotation starts to come, and he starts to continue to turn that torso into impact. There is impact, and we'll see that at impact, we see a flat left wrist there at impact. That ball is taken off, okay, and that club has reached the bottom of its arc with his driver just about, not quite. There's where it does, right there, just ahead of the ball, which is about 4 inches ahead of the ball, okay. So he's actually hitting a little bit down. Probably the tour average is about 1.5 degrees down with a driver. And then as he continues to move through the shot, that rotational of the upper body chases it around. See a nice weight shift. We can know that even though we don't have a pressure plate here, we can see that that weight is on his heel because we're seeing that toe is up off the ground. Okay, so when we see that toe up off the ground there, we are definitely seeing that weight move towards that heel. Okay, so we can see that that is going to the outside of that foot and the bulk of it is on the heel. As he turns to a finish, it all moves to that heel. We'll really see that toe come up there at the finish. The other thing that I like about Ricky's swing is when he does finish, here's to show that he is posting around that front post. So if I go to the top now of this swing, I'm going to see that that red line is right at his hip when he's at the top. He's actually outside of it. He's actually behind it. And then as he moves down, he stacks that hip up, slides in and stacks that hip up over that red line, because that's his front post. That's what he's rotating around. He's doing the same thing here in a down the line version with an iron, posting around that left leg and then getting to a full finish and finishing posting tremendously on that left leg. Again, we see the heel is engaged, the toe is up off the ground. It's rolling onto that left foot, the side of that left foot, and really getting that heel into the ground there. That means a full rotation. That is actually a verification that the workhorse has done the work of delivering the lag and the club into impact. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me at bsheridan@impactzonegolf.com or leave a comment below. And as always, until we meet again, do your best to keep it in the short grass, and remember, it's all about impact.